All right, CA and I got a week 4 matchup. Vikings are at the Chiefs. Looks like a rainy game. Both teams are 2-1. Both teams are trying to keep momentum. Vikings just came off a big loss a big win versus Detroit and shut them down pretty good. And the Chiefs had a hard fought victory versus the Chargers, so looking to keep momentum going. These two teams match up. Um, what can you say about the matchup in this? I mean, this is about dead even. Vikings are an older version of the Chiefs, but at this point they're an equal team. You got Charles and Peterson are a wash. I mean, Castle's better than McNabb, but it's not such a great advantage because the guy isn't that good anyway. The receiving core's a little better for the Chiefs, and the O line's a little better. But defensively, I'd probably give the maybe a slight edge to the Vikings because of their veteran leadership. So let's get to the highlights on this one. All right, the first highlight's gonna be after a Ryan Longwell field goal at 30 yards. The Chiefs took the ball and were at like the 10-yard line, and Jamal Charles went off right tackle and tried to squeeze in between the guard and got lit up by EJ Henderson. And CA was using with EJ, so that was all him. Pretty nice lick. It ended up setting up the ball at the 8 or something yard line, and Adrian Peterson pounded it in from the 1 to give the Vikings a 10-0 lead early. And on the very next drive for the Chiefs, they drove all the way down the field a good 70 yards, had a nice drive going, and the rookie Burton was dropping in zone on I think it was a second down pass play from about the 10-yard line, and picked that one off to keep momentum for the Vikings. Needing a big stop from the defense. Uh, with about 2 minutes left, the Vikings, with a 10-0 lead, were trying to go down and score again before half. On about second or third play of the drive, Brandon Seiler made a real nice play across the middle to give the Chiefs a real good field position. With a little momentum, Kansas City looked to attack, at least trying to get 3 points on the board and get some momentum going in a half. After a couple big plays, a couple nice plays by Jamal Charles and Moiaki, and I think Bo made a couple good first downs on the drive. Um, Kansas City got in good field position and tried to go against the zone that he dropped this time because I figured he'd come back with the same play as the pick. So I got underneath the zone, went to hit the rookie Baldwin for a 10-yard touchdown pass to make it 10-7. And then he ended up adding a field goal before half as time expired. Went right down the field as well to make it 17-7 at halftime. Down 13-7 going into the second half. Um, Coming out, Chiefs put a little drive together. Ended up capping it off. They ended up having a third and 1 or third and 2, and they were keying pretty good on Jamal Charles. So I tried to get tricky and run a fullback dive, and he ended up LaRon McClain found a hole and took it to the house for 68 yards to give the Chiefs a 14-13 lead. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. From the 5 minute mark on, for about the next 7 minutes total, it was an absolute defensive war, punting back and forth. Nobody was giving an inch. Real grinded out battle, especially in the rain. Nobody wanted to take any chances as well and risk an interception or a big fumble or a big sack. So uh, CA was punting. I think we held him to like a 4th and 2. He was ended up punting because he was at his own 30 or so. Um, no, I'm sorry. I apologize. I ended up getting stuck on a 4th and 2 and was punting the CA. And he had Percy Harvin back, and somehow I got Kendrick Lewis free on the side. Carr free on the side, and came in and lit Percy up and picked up the fumble and ran it in for a touchdown to give the Chiefs a 8-point lead at 21-13. So with about 5 minutes left in an 8-point lead, same thing as transpired in the third quarter after the LaRon McClain touchdown. Just a lot of defense, a lot of hard hitting, a lot of good play calls from both sides, defensive coordinators. I mean, we bottled each other up all day. AP and Jamal Charles had 30 or 40 yards apiece on a good 10 to 15 carries. Um, he was selling out for an all-out blitz. I think it was like a third and 2. Um, we took it off the right side, got a big block on the outside by the receiver, and the right tackle picked up a good block too, freeing up Jamal Charles for a 73-yard touchdown run with about 2 minutes left, and that concluded the scoring. Good game, CA. Well done, bro. Good luck the rest of the season and handle up on the North.